Welcome back, everybody. We are on the final map between what was a neck-to-neck battle between Nexus and Copenhagen Flames. It is now 1-1, and it is Train. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into the server. Knife rounds underway. And of course, side choice will mean a lot here, Keith.
Nexus have been very unlucky with their knives, and finally, they win a knife round, and they get a win on the most important map, in theory. So, they get a start on the CT side. Copenhagen Flames, I don't know, based on the way Mirage went, which was Nexus taking fights across the map and winning them consistently, to Overpass, where structure really matters and information rotates, where Copenhagen Flames picked up. This is kind of like a hybrid where opening shots matter, getting out and getting those picks, and then after that, it's like info and rotating. So I think this is a perfect, like, weird middle ground for these teams.
I do agree with that, but it's going to be fast play coming out right now from Copenhagen Flames as they look to overwhelm the A site. They found one, and they've traded one. They have a lot of control right here. The heads are being spotted. Zella goes down. Console's looking around for more players. Farley almost catches Jaxie, but the turnaround is too real.
Oh, and I am. He owns the Z connector, takes down Row, pushes up for Console. That's another headshot to the books. It's just Bazooka. They smoke front sight. That means the diffuser will be spotted. Bazooka trying to land some shots. He's stuck, pinned, and dead. I am with 3 lovely headshots. Nexus, are they flawless on pistols? I think so. We're close to it.
Yeah, I think they're 5 out of 6.
Damn.
Wait, are they? No, I think they're 4 out of 6. I think they lost 1 pistol on Overpass as well.
My memory is not good, Roy.
Anyways. It is going to be weapons here available for Nexus. Augs. Moss for BTN. Ump and the Scout. Good mixture of weapons available here for Nexus. But I have to say, Copenhagen Flames, they went for the Joker purchase. They've bought up 3 AK-47s, 2 glass cannon deagles. Not a big deal, but if these AKs can open up the round right here, that would be a disaster for Nexus. And the double reset is the last thing they need for their confidence right now.
Interesting that they let Row with full utility and a pistol baiting him. I disagree with that decision, but Bazooka gets a nice shot on IM as Farley finds Jax. They know the B site's empty, but they're not running the bomb there. Instead, they're going to take their sweet time. This gives Excello time to get towards Cloud. And he may be able to get a shot out on Bazooka. He will, maybe even the follow-up. There it is. Hooksy gets caught towards Ivy. And Copenhagen Flames, I don't know if they're managing this information well for now. I mean, they are going to get to B and get a plant, so that's something. But it gives Excello another shot.
Hey, look at Console's position, though. Boom. Easy pick right there. Element of surprise, always a good factor in terms of pick potential. And BTN and Riders now the 2 remaining players available here for Nexus. Attempt to retake. 1 coming in from upper, 1 coming out Z. Rotating towards back lane. BTN spotted 1. He's trying to tap away. He can't quite find it. Farley will get to keep his life. And Console swings off the contact. Eliminates BTN. It's all down to Riders, who's been spammed down to 5 HP. Manages a consolation kill. But I think this round is very much over here for Riders.
Yeah, Riders. Maybe we'll get one more. I think he just fat-kidded off the oil rig, and that actually might be his death part. Like, here's him coming. That's going to be Copenhagen Flames with the surprise 5 AKs. Make it happen.
Yeah, this is literally worst case scenario for Nexus. Double reset early. Eesh. Yikes. Now it is SGs, AKs, and Mac 10 for Hooksy, looking to farm up as much cash as possible here in this double eco. Look at how Nexus they have a triple deagles, a CZ, and a Scout. That's literally all they have.
Oh, they're getting a little bit of damage in. Teensy weensy little.
Harass.
Nice shot from Excello. His Scout is so good.
Yeah, and Hooksy just got tagged too.
I am waiting for the push down ramp. He's hidden. And he gets the drop on console. This player's low as well. Oh, this is getting so brawly for Copenhagen Flames. This is an investment from Nexus, and if they can keep it going, we may just keep this back and forth a reality, but it's looking like they're finally going to bail out. They'll take the one gun, and they're just going to take the knee.
Are they going to bend it?
Just not during the anthem, Roy.
Oh, man. So many references here. I wonder if anyone is even...
Banter.
I think you and I might be the... Maybe like among five people who understand what we're talking about right now. We're going real deep here. But yeah, I mean, Copenhagen Flames picking up that last round. It's such a big advantage here moving forward to this final map. Nexus, they do get some consolation. They can drop the CZ over in the hands of BTN, his secondary, but he will likely keep the SG, and that's a really strong weapon to have on this defense right now. It's a hero rifle available, so could do work with it, but otherwise it should be a full save here from Nexus as they look to come in strong in the next round.
Well, Bazooka and Co get their guns in their hands firmly. I'd like to see Nexus. I'd like to see BTN more specifically try to make some sort of hero play. Jax tries and gets Huxi on 3 and Farley goes 61, so that's one way to do it. XLO is a little optimistic. I guess that Molly kind of fooled his plans.
Foiled?
Foiled. Fooled, foiled. We're blasting off again. I don't know. You know? Yeah.
I know.
These meddling kids.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is just a pistols, no armor round, right? It's really just Jax who had the Deagle armor and BTN with the SG and armor as well. So I think he's going to hold on to that. They're just trying to figure out or trying to get Copenhagen Flames to commit so they can also save. Yeah, I think Ryder's hearing this. Yeah, he hears the stampede above him. He knows it's going to end up B, so now BTN can take a deep breath, but Farley is still lingering around towards Ivy.
Scary. And yeah, no gun save. BTN gets bopped. You can hear it. Even the boys in the back could hear that one. As an interesting hunt from Huxi. I mean, one bullet from Ryder. Yeah, that's an AK. He's not going for it, though. Okay.
So some consolation, I suppose.
Here we go, though. Buy from Nexus. It's Opolis again from XLO. I feel like his money management, I feel like he didn't have to go in on that round that his teammates did.
BTN?
I don't know. It's been an interesting... Yeah, just Nexus as a whole, their reinvestments and buys have been very interesting to me. And XLO could have had an op if he just light bot for the last 2 rounds. I don't know. They've been put in a wacky position. Jax goes down, and this is the power of an op.
Jesus.
I mean, it's Train, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're being dismantled right now by Copenhagen Flames. They're playing this out flawlessly. BTN comes through sandwich. I think he got spotted last second by Bazooka. IM does eventually find a return, but the damage is already done. They should consider a save right here. At least try to get their economy set in stone before this game spirals out of control.
Well, it's starting to spiral, all right. And the crazy thing is, Copenhagen Flames can afford to lose 2 AKs, 3. Honestly, as long as they don't lose the op, I don't think they care. They should throw every rifle they can at Nexus, right?
Yeah, I'll mostly agree with that. I think they can risk up to at least 2 weapons here. Not the op, though. I think they definitely just risk the rifles. I think they are going to risk 1 at the very least. Row, he's going to look for it. He has no utility on hand as well, so I mean, he might as well just go for it. I think he spotted a couple feet. Oh, he's been hurt for sure. Nice. Okay, some consolations.
Well, IM will do the best he can, but it's pretty much been the half of one rifle bias. I think they've had 2 or 3. Just one rifle bias, carry it over what you can, win pistol, lose out, and it's been rough, man. It's been tough and rough.
Yeah, man. Train is such an unforgiving map. It truly is. And I almost feel sorry for Nexus for this dismantlement that is happening. And I kind of foresaw it to some degree. It's just this map it doesn't screw around.
Yeah. It's straight edge.
Yeah, you really need that cohesion. You really need a full team understanding of what is happening from round to round. Otherwise, it's just pure chaos. But I haven't lost hope for Nexus just yet. Nice shooting from Hooksy. He just decimated IM. There's still a player up close and personal, but it's only USP and no armor for Zello. And he's eliminated.
Well, that's going to be that on the round. I mean, BTN and Ryder can try to go for some guns, but Copenhagen Flames already 5 rounds on the T side already. I mean, they get up to 6-7. It's already a great half, but I think they're on pace for 8-9. That's kind of a scary proposition. I mean, look at their money already. They're laughing.
Oh, yeah.
And Nexus, I mean, they've tried Ivy push 3 times now. That's been shut down. I think maybe they need to go for, like, a Cloud 9 where not peaks upper, and then they have, like, 2 players on lower rent B. They gotta do something, like, just so left field. I mean, 2 ops is pretty abnormal, but not so crazy for Train. This is pretty close to standard.
Yeah, and I think you're kind of correct on that end. Is if you don't have the structure and the setups and everything available to you, I think control is really the only option. You need control to kind of eliminate some of the aggressive options available to Copenhagen Flames.
Oh,
that's one way to do it, I suppose.
That man's caught. And I don't know how I am just free fire that entire corner on 1 HP and gets 2 kills. That's insanity. And then XLO just throws it away, almost. I mean, don't tell me. What? Why? I was gonna say, don't tell me Ryder peeks that, and he does.
That's a disaster. I think they're just getting greedy for the kills. They know that he's wounded, he's limited. Hooksy spots one. He knows where at least one of the players are, and I think they can assume the other players on flank. They just don't really know the timing of it, but now it is all unfolded. Console in a 1 versus 2.
Well, he's in the heaven position. They know that now. He's gonna try to jump out. This is kind of crazy. If he was able to land on the ladder and make no noise, I would have been leaning towards his favor. Dax has a kit, so that defuse should come in. If he could have landed on the ladder and been very quiet, that would have been cool.
Yeah, if he got out quietly, I think he might have actually had that. Regardless, Nexus do pick up a round, and they've managed to find the double ops as well. So, I mean, that's a good turnaround. Again, this could very well unfold in favor of Nexus. They just really need to tighten up. Now they have everything they need, Keith. There's no more excuses. They have the double ops. They have the AUGs available. They have kits. 2 of them. They could pick up more if they want, but they're playing a little bit more conservative with their economy, which I do like. But let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt them.
Oh. Crisp shot from far leg.
Yeah, Zello leg console. It's so unfortunate.
This is just a perfect start for Copenhagen Flames. Every round I felt has started this way, at least in a similar fashion. And Nexus, I mean, they have ladder control. I think they have a guy in T-Con, but they're so spread. They're all 1v1 fights. Crossfires are not existing right now, which is very unfortunate. I mean, Nexus is putting themselves at disadvantage. Farlake, I mean, that's just an op pick all day long.
I'm surprised. Zello had a lot of time to react to that. BTN tries to come up the ladder, but it's going to be IM who actually draws blood in Brown Halls. And I think with that kill towards Brown Halls and the forfeit of control, I think this is likely just going to end into an A hit. And towards Ivy they go. This is where they have the most amount of control. And they're looking to dominate the round now. Overwhelm the A site, get into 4 positions, and just try to figure this one out. Do they know that Riders is in T-Con, though? That's my real question here.
I mean, I bet it won't get overlooked. I don't know. They have to know ladders. Like, oh no, he peeks. Riders and his peaks lately not been working out. I am gonna walk out. He finds Huki. Rowe committed to the bomb plant. I am clear shot. That's his 3rd, and it's all in Farlig. Smoke on the bomb. 10-second defuse. Farlig spraying in, connecting a couple shots. Living. Don't tell me he hits this op shot. He does. He takes down IM. BTN has to push up. Farlig. Watch him fix him! What a flick! That is a 4K from Farlig.
Wow, Farley is popping off. That last shot was sexy. 6-2 now. Copenhagen Flames have managed to keep up the pressure, and now they've brung into their advantage of swing round here. It's going to be pistols, light armor for 2 players here for Nexus. Mostly deagles, a single 5.7, no utility, no kits. They're just saving for the full buy in the next round. But wow, man, what a play from Farley.
Kind of absurd. And now, Farley with opening pick on opening pick and opening pick. Hello. It's so low. It's a nice shot in console, but it's a consolation prize. Ha 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 ha. I just came up with that one.
That is my attempt at humor. My name is Seaside.
Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, Copenhagen Flames have already done their job. 7 rounds on the Seaside. Even if they lose out right here, which I don't assume they will, but even if they do lose out right here, it's still a respectable half. If they get 9 rounds, Keith, if they break double digits right here, that's going to be a sure sign of death here for Nexus. Booksy up close and personal. He's looking to lead the charge outside with the SG. He's found himself 1, and Ro J able to capitalize off the damage and double down. Console eliminates Jaxie, and suddenly it's all IM. Minute 35. The round's already over, Keith.
Yeah, that's gonna be that. I mean, this is just... Remember when we said Nexus were kind of like secretly bullying Copenhagen Flames on Mirage? No, we love. This is one of those situations where they get like one day, they're able to bully them for one day at school, and then Copenhagen Flames just turn it around for the rest of the school year. Copenhagen Flames are just looking so much better on the train.
Boom! And Nexus back down to the half purchase. That's one of the problems of being kind of dominated on the CT side, is if you're being dominated on the train, is you have to constantly save one by one, save one by one, and you just never get out of the loop. But it's gonna be pistols, armor, some smokes right here to control the pace a little bit for the Copenhagen Flames. If they can pick up one of these swing rounds somehow, Keith, that would be a blessing. But right now I think Copenhagen Flames are just too on point to drop this kind of round.
Like, Copenhagen Flames, they have so many different looks on train right now, Roy. From getting those aggressive opening picks on far leg and then just just rolling over them towards outer to just straight execute to like this. Like, the change in pace have Nexus just straight pissed.
Yeah, I have to agree. They are looking extremely dynamic, but with that loss, now Jaxie has something to work with, an SG. I think BTN is hearing all this stampede. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster.
Far leg shut down. Console has to do so much work. Ro gets 2. Ryder, nice headshot. Now it is doable for Ro. A 1v2. Isolates Ryder. They're both whiffing a little bit. He's getting flat. And this is going to be a gun picked up from BTN at the top. So Witches, but he loses his teammate. Ro! What a headshot, baby! They are throwing haymakers. A 4K from Ro.
Jesus Christ. Woo! I mean, the headshot was sexy, but the read, the timing was just flawless. What a play. Dude, Ro's name is pronounced so weird in the native language. It's like Ro, or I can't even say it correctly. It's really hard. Pretty sure it's Ro.
Tries to say it. Never mind.
It's really hard. It's really hard. I have to hear it again to pronounce it correctly. But Copenhagen Flames 9-2. The buy is back here for Nexus. They do have double op set up. Didn't work for them last time.
Well, Hooksy. Throw the lurk smoke in towards B, and Copenhagen Flames want to commit on this, I imagine. I am If he can get more than one being on top train, that'll be ideal. But Copenhagen Flames get smoked off. BTN has our control. Nexus have a quick flank and 2 players B. This is ideal for them. Let's see him all from Hoopsie. He's gonna throw, make it rain flashes. If IM doesn't get one, it's a disaster. And he won't. He's gone, Roy. That's it. Consul's got the entry. AB found the kill. Hoopsie pushing up, has the op pinned. And Nexus are falling apart at the seams. Hoopsie. Big 2K. As BTN has to tuck tail and run. 10 rounds on the T side. That is just crazy.
Yeah, we're beyond danger zone at this point, right? This is pure domination coming out from Copenhagen Flames. The fire is definitely burning hot right now, I have to say. 10 rounds already on the T side. There's room for more. This could be a potential 11-4, 12-3, God forbid a 13-2. All those scorelines are incredible disasters for Nexus. This needs to be a 10-5, I think. Otherwise, we're looking down the barrel of a potential dominated third map. And there it is, 10-2. Wait, they molly Z from Brown Halls? You can do that?
You can do a deep molly from the rail on Brown Halls, yeah.
Really?
But he threw it from upper.
Oh, he threw the molly from upper? Okay.
Yeah, through the smoke, through the lurk smoke. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can molly Z from back up or Brown on the rail. It's like a run throw or something. It's like a crack molly. It's kind of crazy.
That is pretty nuts. That really cuts the support on the B side. It's pretty impressive.
Oopsie. Working his way up. Jack, well, he may just have a P250. One and done. This is the definition of that position.
Yeah.
He actually is going to be able to fall off, but Bazooka will get that kill towards B, and now Copenhagen Flames can wrap B. He's about to get kissed on the lips. And SG picked up from Jack. Yeah, the kiss of death. Not a kiss you guys would enjoy. As Ro will take down Jaxie. Zello. Back to CT stairs. Looking like a cheeky headshot. Copenhagen Flames just need to commit to A at this point. They're just tippy-toeing. They're tippy-toeing.
I have to say, Copenhagen Flames are honestly playing flawless. Like their pressure is coming in from different sides, and look how calm they are in these scenarios, right? They're not panicking for further control. They have the control. They're just taking their time. They just need to make sure not to get worked by these pistols. Ryder's the first to fall. BTN trying to pick up the pieces. Okay, gets a kill, some damage, but Zello no armor. Does have an SG at the very least, so this could be doable. On one. And Farley's just 2 on point right now with the op. I'm nervous, Keith.
That makes 2 of us. Even if Nexus get to 4. I mean, they've been great on pistols. But Seaside train, 3 stand-ins, no strats, or not practiced well strats. Scary proposition.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 3 stand-ins. You gotta cut them a break, I think.
I think so too.
And it's just really unfortunate because of single elimination is really unforgiving for these kind of issues, which is unfortunate. But Roy able to find a kill onto BTN. Hootie finds the second. IM is able to find one along with Zella, but he does get traded off, and that's going to be B site forfeited. Molotov is there to stop the rotate. I think Jaxie might just brute force it with his own smoke. But Bazooka is so ready for that.
Drop the bass. The Bazooka's in. Am I right? As Farley parkour to get his 12th. Nexus stuck on 2. And Nexus, this buy is going to be a half, or going to be a full commit to what they can get. But it's going to be half the size Copenhagen Flames. It's going to be a couple M4s, maybe just stick to the 1. Yeah, this is, whew.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here right now. The flames are lava at this point. Magma, if you will. And it's just pure domination coming out. Copenhagen Flames just looking really sharp on train, I have to say. Up close and personal, Hooksy versus Jaxie, and it is going to be Hooksy coming out on top. The dink does come out though, so at least some damage is dealt, but Ivy control is relieved, and now the defending players have no idea where to go to pick up the pieces, Keith.
Yeah, things are getting hairy. I mean, multiple opening frags. Oh my god. Carpal tunnel. Copenhagen Flames. Why now do I have a problem? My friends? I don't know, Roy. Take it away.
Are you good?
No, I need a minute, bro. I'm tripping.
Okay, it is going to be Riders on the A defense. He does have a FAMAS. He's trying to hold back this aggression coming out, but the utility and the presence here for Copenhagen Flames is just a little too much to handle. BTN, Zello on the rotating Z. It's going to be a tough one to come. Oh, that smoke just sealed the deal. There it is, the 13-2. This is the knockout punch, in my opinion. This is the Hadouken.
That's not a punch.
Ayukas.
Left, right, down, right. A-B. Now that's a punch.
Brutality. Yeah, it's honestly looking rough, though. Jokes aside, Nexus 2 rounds on the CT side, and one of them was a pistol, Keith.
Yeah.
I think if Nexus wanted some real shot, I think they needed to convert the rounds after pistol. That was the key turning point, I think. But it's going to be fast play here for Nexus towards the B site. Actually, maybe not. Down the ladder they go.
Well, IM gets one. This is not so shabby. It's a low one tap on Farley. They boost up Bazooka, and it's all in Hooksy. All right, Nexus. At least they have faith in their pistols, Roy.
Don't talk too soon. There's a kit right there.
Nah.
Nah, you don't see it?
Nah, he's gonna have to be bigger and better than Snacks in the big app.
Yeah, you're right. There it is. Okay, too many positions, too many people are hiding. Hard for Hooksy to handle, but it is Nexus picking up, I think, 4 out of 6 pistols. 5 out of 6, actually.
That's not shabby. I mean, I guess that's a contributing factor of how close these games have been. I'm pretty sure it's 5 out of 6. I think they only lost 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to
remember.
remember.
That was overpass.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy.
I think they only lost their CT side pistol, yeah. It's kind of absurd.
At least they got that going.
The rebuy from Copenhagen Flames, though. I think this should be suspected from Nexus. I mean, when you have such a big lead, why would...
Yeah, exactly, Nick. This gives you a better buy on the first gun run as well. So, I mean, I think overall Copenhagen Flames are making the right call, but it's going to be a hit towards the B side. Fast and aggressive they go. Hooksy finds the first and cannot convert a second.
Cello's all in the open. If they can just swing on him and take him down and towards Top Dog, that'd be good, but Ryder pushed through. Copenhagen Flames just going to go for exits and save. Good call because, as you said, it gives you a better buy on rifle rounds. And Consul even gets the scout, so he can toss that over to Farley again. So, not so shabby.
Young Farley with a shot, boy. You know what's one thing I actually love about watching Copenhagen Flames? Is that...
Fire.
Oh, yeah, besides the fire, of course. They usually are, like, really close together in terms of stats. Like, it's never really anyone overperforming or underperforming. Like, this game, Farley's popping off. It's a 13-4. Like, obviously, someone's going to be popping off in a 13-4. But when it's actually, like, competitive maps, like 16-13, 16-12s, anything over 27 rounds, you're looking at, like, pretty much team contribution all around. Whereas if you look for Nexus, for example, they have IM at 15, they have Zello at 13, and then it's like a massive drop off from there, down to 8, down to 5, down to 3. Pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so some of the consolation damage is being dealt. Nothing's concrete yet. There is a casualty finally, but Bazooka is now the last remaining player.
Oof.
Oof. Okay.
One more. Get one more. That's all you need is one more, Bazooka.
Oh,
that's the opportunity. So he had it. You want a fun fact, Roy?
Sure.
India's moon mission is launching in July.
India's moon mission?
Yeah.
Really?
There you go. Yeah.
Nice. That is a cool fact. Yay, +1 for humanity. That can be... You know what's more important than Counter-Strike, everybody? Climate change. Please do your research. It's real.
Get rid of reusable plastics. Or unreusable. Damn it. Excello gets the opening frag. I messed up. This is why I don't do speeches for a living. This console will get dropped. BTN smoke off as he's jumping through it. As they're going to drop on ladder. Rowe gets caught. Timing. 4 HP on BTN. Hooksy's about to be smoked off. He has to go through to help his teammate backside. He gets out. And Hooksy's making some room. He's making it happen. Nice shot from Excello, who's dinked, though. This is so doable for Bazooka. 4 and 28 HP. They need to peek at the same time. He's going to fade back into the smoke. He's going to disappear. He's going to make them sweat it.
And rightfully so. I mean, he's going to wait for the right time to strike. As soon as he hears that bomb plant, that's his time. Or if someone tries to kind of get cheeky inside Z, that could be his time as well. But there it is. The bomb plant comes out. It means only one player can be looking for him. He doesn't quite know where they are just yet. IM is playing as smart. He's not really giving away his life. I think his head cannot be spotted, so he knows exactly where he is. Oh, no. That's a disaster. And Bazooka plays it out to perfection.
My. What do you say, Roy? What? I have nothing to say.
Wait.
That play,
you hear
that
that,
play
Keith?
spoke for itself. Hang on, go ahead.
That's the sound of sizzling because they're on fire, Keith.
Whoo! I mean, at least Nexus will get a strong buy here.
Yeah, they will.
Stella will do the swap. BTN should get dropped by Ryder. Hello, it's the Ryder. Hello. It's 14-5, bro. They're up with an AK.
Maybe they're looking to go aggressive fast towards the B halls, and they don't need an AK, Keith. Oopsie. No, I'm just kidding. You can always literally use an AK. Even the upgraded Galil would have been better. Literally anything. But this is
madness, Roy.
Yeah, this is a man advantage. All 4 players for Nexus are bumping into each other in halls right now. And it looks like the control does not want to be forfeited by Copenhagen Flames. The Molotov is there. It's going to push BTN forward. Look at this doing a lot of damage. Jesus. What?
How? And now IM's got to run back up the ladder. They have been stuck top ladder for far too long. They've like stuck their head in ladder like 3 times. They're going to reflash. And they still lose. No. Rowe will finally get body, but that was so awkward for Nexus. So much damage, so much time gone. That couldn't have gone better for Copenhagen.
Absolutely agree. I mean, look at the health right now. There's so much damage. Not to mention, BTN still has a Galil in hand. It's a little bit rough right now. And not to mention, Copenhagen Flames have 2 players on the B defense, so their numbers are in the right places. And it's just a matter of time.
A deep flash, but he's got support from Farleg, who's holding the cross. How did they cross? I mean, they have smokes. They're not going to use them. Interesting decision with 20 seconds. 4 HP on BTN. And I think Nexus are starting to make too many critical flaws and too many issues are floating to the surface. I think that's ultimately what it's come down to.
I mean, I'll just say it. Nexus, they just don't have an answer. They really just don't have an answer. There's no answer. They're just scattering to pick up whatever they can. It's going to be AK-47 and a Galil in the final round. Eagles on hand. They do have armor. Yes, of course, it's last round. But very limited on the utility. And they're looking to overwhelm the A site.
They want to end this. They want to end this now. IM gets 1 shutdown from Bazooka for 2. It's Ryder and Excello. Excello is able to get 1 up and take some damage. Will get dropped. And it's Ryder. 1v3, can hit the shot, and that is going to be Copenhagen Flames taking the BO3. Very unfortunate with the situations that have plagued Nexus.
For sure.
They're down 3 players. All in all, I think they put up a decent fight on Mirage and Overpass to get us to this 3rd map, though. So tip your hat to them. They definitely played with their hearts on their sleeves.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely agreed, man. Shout out, respect to Nexus. Commiserations, of course. They have been eliminated from Winners League playoffs. That's really unfortunate. I just want to give a shout out, man, to Sexy. I know he's just got into an accident. My thoughts and prayers are with you, man. I hope you recover. I hope everything goes well for you. It's really harsh to deal with. I think one of the owners was saying he will be back in about a month and a half. So I'm excited to see him then. Hopefully in the next season of Winners League as well. But congratulations to Copenhagen Flames, man. They absolutely crushed it. They played well overall. I mean, yeah, the Mirage looked kind of dicey, but as soon as the second map hit, they're just dominant.
I have nothing else to add. I think Copenhagen Flames are a very exciting team. I'm looking forward to playing them more, watching them play more. Farlig is pretty clean with the op, and he has a good support system around him. So moving forward, I think they're definitely a sleeper.
For sure, for sure. But that is it for us, guys. The action is over for now. We do have a next match tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm not quite sure what time that is in European time. But keep an eye out on Twitter. And if you haven't done so already, please do follow our socials. That's where you can kind of keep track of all our matches happening, our latest contents, everything that we'll be bringing to you in the future. That will be on the social. So go ahead and follow those. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. We have many ways for you to keep along, as well as Keith's Twitter, my Twitter, and Mel's Twitter, !casters for that. But besides that, everybody, thank you all for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed the content, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright.